Hey there everyone, it's Anne Sinclair from Digestive Detective. I know I'm a day early, but I'm going to talk about this anyway because it's come up a lot for me this week. You know, I constantly have clients saying, well, how come you sell this product for $70 and in the supermarket it's $20? You know, so my one thing is you don't buy your supplements where you buy your toilet paper, and I'll go on to explain why. So I do recommend that some people supplement often. We no longer get the same nutrients that used to be in the soil, and even eating an organic diet doesn't guarantee that you'll get the whole complement of nutrients that you need to have a healthy life. So a multivitamin is good, fish oil is good for most people, turmeric can be good if you've got inflammation, and vitamin C, they're the ones and a probiotic, they're the ones that I generally recommend that people take long term. And so why we have such variations in quality and price, and there are many reasons for this. So there's herbs and minerals and vitamins. Generally when you buy them in the supermarkets, they don't have a therapeutic dose, and they don't often achieve the results that you want them to. And those little sugar gummies that are vitamins for your kids, they are total crap. There is nothing in them that is of absolute value. You may as well send your money to me in an envelope, because that would be much more, I would take much better care of it. So some of the things are poor availability. So the ones you buy in the supermarket, this means the form of the mineral that you have is not very available in your body. For example, when your GP advises you of an iron supplement which is normally Ferrograd C in Australia, and it causes for most people constipation and bowel problems. You know, and this makes when it's absorbed in the intestines, it's really poorly absorbed, and it really doesn't help increase your iron level, because people have to stop taking it because they get so constipated. So it's better to try and get one that I would give you that's elemental iron, that's easier absorbed. It doesn't have any issues on your gut lining or gut intestine. And you don't have any bowel symptoms or digestive symptoms from it. And you can take it for a longer period of time and actually see your iron increase, whereas the other one's not so much. And the practitioner brands generally use chelate, not fumarate, which is what they use in Ferrograd C. So calcium's another example. The classic one that everybody recommends in the medical industry is calcium carbonate, which is caltrate. Now, we know that not much caltrate's absorbed. You know, you're better off eating a piece of chalk, because you're getting the same benefits from that chalk as you are from the calcium carbonate. There are much better calciums available in a practitioner brand that are much better absorbed into your body. And with herbs in the cheaper supplements, there's a couple of things that happen with herbs. They normally don't use the right part, or they don't use enough of it. The high adulteration rates, you know, it says it's the leaf and it's actually the root, and they don't work the same. You know, when you use herbs, you have to use a specific part of plants, and they're generally used with other plants in a synergistic effect, so you get the therapeutic value that you want from the plant. So there are super high adulteration rates in plants, and the problem with the supermarket ones, they're generally not third-party tested. So I'm a supplement company and I want to whip out a cheap supermarket supplement. I can just put it out on the shelves as long as I make no health claims about it, as long as I say it may help do something. Whereas a lot of the practitioner products are third-party tested, and I think that's really important, because then you are knowing that you're getting that you're getting the therapeutic ingredients and the therapeutic doses of the herbs or supplements that you're going to get. The other thing with supplements is excipients. Now, excipients generally are the compounds that hold the tablets and the things together, the capsules together. And they do that because a lot of the minerals and stuff aren't very stable by themselves, so they have to put them in the capsule. And to fit them all in, they need to have the excipients with them. So in the ones you buy from the supermarkets, the excipients aren't fantastic. You know, they've often got gluten, corn, soy, or dairy. And as a health practitioner, I would like to be eliminating those things from somebody who has a condition, because it makes a huge difference to their health. If they're dairy free and then I'm loading them up with a supplement that has dairy in it, that absolutely makes no sense to me. And so you will, in a practitioner supplement, have non-allergenic excipients mostly. And if you don't, that's probably not one you'd use. So if you have a health condition, the last thing you need is to be having all those excipients put in your body when you could get a better one. The last thing that I want to talk about is oxidation. With fish oil particularly, if you're buying 1,000 fish oils for $10, those fish oils are crap. seriously. They're not going to be pure fish oil. They're likely to be the tailings from the sardine canning or the tin fish canning thing. They the drain off once they're canning them. They save that and then they put them into capsules. So they're already rancid by the time they actually get into the container and you buy it at the supermarket. The last thing we want to be eating is oxidated oil. So, you know, one of the things that I find is people who are having the fish burps, if you're having a fish burp when you're taking your fish oil supplement the right way, so with a meal that has some oil in it, a bit of food down, the fish oil on the top, and then some more food on the top of that, if you have a fish oil, there's two things happening. One is your fish oils are crap. Two, that you have some digestive issues going on and you're not processing that. So maybe you need some help with digestion around that. So I can help you with that. So they're the things that you want to look at with supplements. If you are nursing a condition and you want to get better from that condition, you need to use a therapeutic dose. Going to the supermarket and buying, you know, 100 or 10,000 capsules or 1,000 capsules for $10, you are not going to get value for money. So what about algae supplements to use in lieu? Yeah, and algae supplements are great too, Taylor, but I think one of the things you need to think about with algae supplements is where are they sourcing them from? You know, find that stuff out. If you're buying them at Costco or places like that, they're not going to be pure supplements. So find out where that's coming from, and that's the best sort of alternative to that. So my takeaway from all this is please don't buy your your supplements at the same place you buy your toilet paper. And I'll see you tomorrow for Thursday's tip. Have a great day.